What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Average Gamer Experience. We're going to check out a free title on Epic right now. This is called Sable. Like I said, it's completely free. It's this week's free game. It's available until July 3rd. I've never heard anything about this game until I saw it listed for free this morning. But something that kind of was like, oh, this looks cool. The art style is great. Alien desert, you're picking through spaceship ruins and parts, it looks like, and you're making a little speeder craft. Seems fun. Like always, Epic Games has these free games once a week. I'll play them if they look okay. I'll play them for 30 minutes to an hour and give you guys a good video, I hope. But kind of get a good feel about it. If it turns out to be something special, I'll most likely make a full series like I am with the operator. But yeah, we're gonna dive right in. So again, like I said, I know absolutely nothing about this game. It looks like I need to allow access right off the bat. Okay, so a new game. This is my old user tag for things. Oh, I see. Select a file. That might be good. Yeah, it's like this pastelly shell-shaded pastelly shell cell I can't talk. Cel-shaded style, it looks like. And I don't know if my computer's going slow or if the game is going slow, but it seems like it's taking a minute to load. Okay, there we go. Shed works. My mouse is gone. It's still loading. Yeah, as you can see in this, the art style, it's kind of like a pastelly cell shade. I can't say cell shaded today. There's a weird alien cockroach. Gross. But I believe that's our character. Okay. So this view quest log. Head back to the camp. Okay, so it's standard controls. WASD, spacebar to jump. Okay, shift is... Oh, cool. I'm walls. It looks like there is a stamina bar there. Okay. The camera angling is a little interesting. We got spacebars jump. Climbing. Okay, so I wonder if I can climb. It's just a test. Okay, so she climbed that. So she can really just climb any surface. Looks like she's got stabby claws. Seeing if there's like anything. Oh, like this. See if there's anything else. Oh, I bet you that's where we're supposed to go. I'll just scare that bird away. Can we take fall damage? No. I'm guessing we don't take fall damage. Test it. Yeah, no. Printing. Ibex camp. Kind of makes me think of Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Just not Majora's Mask. Is it Majora's Mask? No, Wind Waker. Makes me think of Wind Waker. Nervous, I'm nervous. And she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, probably have very little to worry about. You know, I have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I know. I told Jada that I know, but that it hasn't quite snuck in yet. She chuckles. I promise you, Sable, you're fine. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you in the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you that it was going to be all right. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through my fabric. Suddenly there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward, and you put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I think I'm ready. I thank you, Jotty, for the encouragement and tell you with a nod, I think I'm ready. You know you are, so let's get you started. You'll need to head to Halil and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Halil will share something, well, let's say useful for fun. I think I might suspect what Jotty is saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. I'll be back. Don't go planning on returning before you've left. Take all the time you need. That's why we're gonna make it to choose well and quickly, so you don't have to go hard on whatever you decide. You do so with my blessing. So don't worry using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now go speak to them. I got a compass. Device fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with satisfying precision. Okay, so Q. Okay, that gives me my POIs. Well, let's do this one first. Because they showed them in the other order, and I want to do it out of order. E. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, all I can do is race up to Driss. Do not race up to Driss. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect that he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful and has some custom features. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. This is Sable. Hello. Daddy sent me to speak to you. Did she? About? What about? I tell him something special, then make a leading gesture slowly. You can do it, keen to the words that spill out. I asked Driss if he might, sort of, possibly, maybe have a bike for me. Your bike? He yells it like it's an idea he's just had. Your bike, yes, of course. Right, yes, your bike. That is what I meant to, that I prepared for you, because today is your lighting day. Of course it is. Yes, blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean arranged it for you in a, well, sort of tutorial for you. A tutorial learning experience. Cool. We're gonna skip this little bit. Okay. Instead of worrying about your bike, try that bike. Quite old, little shabby. I'll give it a go. Good. Be gentle though. Sand Cutter is older than Jotty. Now ride the bike through the ring in the back. Okay. So, get on this. Okay. I see. So, you just do like a normal. And then spacebar to get that. Let's go back to return. Congrats, your first pre-glide ride. Surely you noticed if you were on fire, even a little bit. Yes, absolutely. Obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Everything sounded normal. Nearly forgot. Thank you, Driss. And I'll have something for you too. Help you out. Your mobility. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I think, Driss. Okay. So let's get up to there. I approach Halal. Halal. To give you an enthusiastic wave, I've always appreciated Halal's verve and vigor. I'm just gonna skip that. So the guiding stone I got. Just hands you a small round stone. It sounds less confused than I am. What is it? Oh, you can't leave without it. Just giving you the gliding stone. Sure. Then you're doing it right. Feel the stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for perpetual. They suck up its power like a little sponge and hold it for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. Ask how I can do this. Take it over the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Clasp their hands twice. Bob's a little. I appreciate. Come back to me once it's done. Okay, so that's not what I wanted to do. So I need to complete their tasks. Activate the gliding stone at the altar. Okay, so we are on the right path here. I just need to get that motorcycle and drive some more over there. Gliding bike. I think it was like through this hole. Or, oh, maybe up on that hill. That hill kind of looks like it's something's up there. And I can climb, so it looks like all that stuff's broken. Hop off here and see if I can climb up at this point. Okay. Stamina. Climbing up. I think I can climb up wherever, though. Oh, that was a weird angle. Yeah. It looks like I can pretty much climb up wherever. What is this? Hi, weird thing. A chum egg. Offered up by chums when planting themselves into the ground. Perfectly smooth and hard as a rock. These eggs seem to float. How light they are. Must be a good place to deliver these. Okay, I guess I got a chum egg. Wait. That is the weirdest statue. It was very Rick and Morty looking. Oh! It was a very Rick and Morty looking. Okay, so that's probably way too tall for me to climb. I'm glad that he sent me into a temple that's collapsing. That seems like a very good thing for a town leader to do. For a young woman.
stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. I'm afraid, exhilarated, or maybe it just feels right. I'm ready for Rohana to know me. I'm ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I'm in her sight. Charge your stone. Whoop. Oh. Okay. The muted colors are interesting. Right? It's not just me. These colors are definitely... Oh. It said how to glide. Can't climb. So what's it say? Hold space. Okay. So... I don't know what that noise was. Oh, there's like a treasure chest right there. Cool. 20 of whatever that is. I wonder, like, right there where my head is, too. That's like a pile of something. I don't think I can make it back up here very well. So, we're just going to keep going. At least the ladder doesn't burn through stamina. Okay. Go. Made it. Okay, the colors are now back to normal. There's like, oh, there's a whole thing. There's a whole building up there. Okay, so we're gonna go back. Wish this thing was a little faster. Okay. What do you have? Excuse and leave. Oh. He has nothing. Just look around. So there's like these buckets. Few words, nothing to say. Throw it. Ah. Okay. Wait. The weird little bean pod thing. Oh, it's post box. Your own read messages. Have a good day. It's so strange being called that. My little glider. When I return, clearly knows what I've experienced. It's incredible. How do you feel? Excited. Tell him that hovering is exciting. Ramble for a moment. Falling out of my head, not getting hurt. Right? You can do anything you want. You're very lucky, you know? I miss it so much, that feeling just floating in the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age. Or else might never have come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. I'll heave myself into chasms for you. I like to hear. Regret. I suppose gliding wouldn't mean much if you were all gain and no loss. There's already too much loss in my mind, considering much further. Perpetual sacrifice, you're going to love it. My advice, try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about the ritual independence. We're going to keep going through because we want to go farther into the game. Before I go, suggest head to the tower. It seems Sable wishes to see me before I leave the club. Okay. We're going to go to the tower. Probably could have gone around the other way. Get to the base of the stairs. This work. Sounds like gunfire. Goodness. There we go. Hey, buddy. Is an outclanner to the Bexy. I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall. Distance relation to any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts, and by their training and their code, must go where they are needed. Zizo has been among us for so long that it's easy to forget they're assigned first and foremost. As far as any of we're concerned, she is one of us. Among other clan members versus outclanners, but in practice, such things are a result of nomadic nature. Sable, how do you do, clan child? Only thing is better now that I'm getting a new bike. Throaty quality in her voice rumbles through the mask. She laughs. Quite a serious person. Most days, between pride and alarm, managing to make her chuckle. Yeah, Jody told me. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have. I knew it. What? I hadn't meant to say it out loud, so I told her. Don't begrudge Driss. He's forgetfulness. I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered. I want you to scavenge for your hoverbike parts. Okay. That sounds like an adventure. More meaningful when you do that. As a navigator, you can use mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding old parts. As Caesar, where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships. And fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. Guess this is it, maybe? Find another on the Great Rocks. That's the one I saw earlier. Behind the old dam. You need to get a control panel, power supply, and calibrator. I'll be back. Okay. So, N is the navigator. Okay. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. We're gonna go there. Oh. don't know. Okay. Okay, so those are the markers that I put. I need to remove this marker. E. Okay, so this is where I'm from. Looks like that's the edge of the map over there. And then I think, no, C is crouch. I don't remember what button was for the compass. It wasn't M, so that's that. N is this. It wasn't B. D, X. This. P. O. I. O. P. I don't know how to get. I don't know how to get the compass. B. R. No, R is rest apparently. Ah, Q. Let's go over to this one first. I think it was back here, yeah. This looks like it's probably it. We'll get inside. There's nothing found on the ship, but I noticed blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. Push the button. Voice crackles. Stop messing about with those buttons, you absolute idiot. Sorry, everyone. Concentrate. I don't have to remind you how much work it is. Far almost done. Old machinist told us hold up if not there. Help. The sound of mechanical adjustments being made. 3 clicks, buttons pressed. When you push the orange thing, pull that lever hard. Before snapping. On his mask, not that hard. He'd torn it out. Suddenly the speakers filled with static and a little rumble, then the sound of someone cheering. It worked. Fine. More cheering, somebody dancing. Okay, let's focus. This thing moving fast. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that? Let's check the machine's notes. Long pause, start playing. Ship took off, still increasing pitch. I mean, that lever, Toma, when you ripped out, we're going too fast, we're going to crash. Need to. Recording cuts off. Leave it alone. Okay, so do I have to climb up somewhere? Oh. I just walked out and I went to a cut screen. Sure. Guard somehow has always been mischief maker. We're gonna skip through a lot of this. Give it back, please. I don't think I will. Emma laughs. Cross my arms. I'll give you the calibrator. Put up my hand if you give me some beetles. That's fair trade. So I need to go find beetles. Perhaps there's an adult camp where I can find them. So we will go ask around camp to find out how to catch beetles. Oop. Well, let's go see what the dam has first. Go behind the old dam first and then come back and do the beetles. Strictly because I might have to come back to the camp after going to the dam. And I bet you there's something up on top of those rocks. So, yeah. I'm gonna bail here. We're gonna check on top of these rocks. Oh, maybe I can't get up that high yet. Oh, no. Okay. Oh, uh, beetles. I know the beetles are here. I just haven't. That's funny. Okay. I guess we'll go on and come back later and see how to catch these things. That was a fun little accident to see that those guys are right there. Oh, oh. Almost missed that. Goodness. What do we got? Coins. Wish there was a faster run here. Let's get up to the dam. Okay. It did say behind the old dam. So, hopefully I can... I don't think I'm going to make it. Oh. Maybe if I used my eyes. Okay. Okay. There we go. That shakiness just made me like super nauseous. That was weird. I got motion sick from that. My eyes were not feeling it. Oh, so I already know I have to do this. At least it made it easy. There's our control panel. Thinking if there's anything else in here. That's why I'm kind of running around erratically. See if there's any chests or anything back here. No. Ooh. See if I can get up there. I might be able to climb this one. A little gap underneath there. Make it up all the way. Yes. And then there you go. Oh, there's stuff way back there too. We're gonna go through all of this. Is there a way to... Oh, I don't want to do that. It's one of those things. Hand off to the side this time, so we can see what it does. Yay. An egg. Get 2 of these chum eggs. It is interesting that they didn't have this use up stamina. And then back here. Box. 20 of those things. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, I guess that was it. Mission accomplished. Let's get to the... I guess the town will tell me how to get the... capture the beetles. And then we'll do the other... the other one. After we do the beetles. I really wish I could run faster. Like, with the sprint, but it doesn't last very long. We're just going to skip ahead to the city when I'm trying to figure out the beetles. If I remember. Otherwise, I might want to fast forward at like 2 minutes. Yeah, so I guess we're just going to talk to everybody. See if we can... Yeah, I'm struggling there. See if we can find somebody to tell us about how to capture beetles. Try Gam first. Nest of beetles, you can't just walk up to them and catch them. There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Drop a seed on the floor and the beetle will start eating it. Then you can sneak up and grab it. We already went through this. Okay. So, I feel like we could have maybe figured that out if I was there for 10 more seconds. I want to talk to that guy up there. Whee. Okay. So we know how to capture the beetles. I guess let's go do that. Okay. So it said things were growing on the walls, but is it just these? Yes. Okay. There we go. Put you right there. Come eat it. And then let's get over there. I should have thrown it. Yeah, let's oh no, he might get it. There we go. Okay, so wonder if I have to go all the way back to the first crash site to get for the beetles. But we're gonna go over to this ship first. Slowly getting there. It is... Oops. I'm trying to go in reverse and it wouldn't let me. It is interesting how, like, these wooden ships are everywhere. Rough. Again. I just want to see what, like, get to the point where building our own ship and we can see what that does. See if we can climb, build up stamina here. Hopefully I can get up this whole wall. Barely. Good. Okay. Okay. We're making it there. It is interesting how she can, like, just climb a solid wall like that. Get up here quicker. Okay. Anything up there? There it is. Look at that. Pro gamer right there. Knew it. Okay. So we gotta get power. Power supply. I wonder if I can get power. Follow those red cords and see. That worked. Cuts. Cache of 100 cuts made of metal harvested from crashed ships. House holes punched through in the middle. Or rope can be slid through. Easy and convenience transportation. So it's like some type of money. Oh yeah. Okay, that's what it is, money. Okay, so now where did I park? Right there. I think that's what I needed. Yeah, power supply. Then we gotta go do the calibrator. So it'll be quick and easy for you guys and a couple of minutes for me. Made it all the way to this ship and then decided to check this. And apparently she likes to play under the cave, at the caves underneath the camp. So I came all the way over here for nothing. It took me a second to find the caves. Ambix red dye. That was just a guess that there was something there. Oh, so I didn't even need to get the beetles to give to her. I just had to go steal it from the child. I'm gonna move my bike out just a little farther so I can remember where it's at and see it. And let's struggle to climb. Thanks, Grandma. I found the beetles. Before I talk to this guy, though, I'm gonna go over here and see what this is about. The balloon was more fun than the person in it. Thanks. Oh, cartographer. Faye looking longingly at the great balloon. Quite a piece of work, isn't she? It really is. Not enthusiastic. Impressive vessel, however nervous. Imagine being up there all alone. I wonder if anyone's ever fallen off of one. That's not to ask. Good to meet you. She introduces. I should introduce myself. I'm Jordan. Telling him Sable. They live in this town of 4 people and they don't know each other. Do the map. After all, I would love a map. Of course you would. That'll be 50 cuts. My ears, the map is too expensive. Need to ask Jody for some money. I don't need to ask Jody for some money. I can't just give you the map for free. I found 200. Okay, let's go talk to this guy first. Since it's kind of the next mission. That's the balloon. So 20 coins from him. Or her. Well done, Sable. Yes, that's everything we need. Assemble your bike on your own. Sure. Okay. Relaxes in the workshop. It isn't that she's particularly rigid or anxious ordinarily. There's a calm beauty. She is. Components you acquire, they fit. The components you acquired, they fit together. Not by chance, not by effort, but by nature. They belong to her. They have always belonged to her. I nod and feel buzzy. Among my clan, we believe that the machines have names. Shippable. Assemble it. So, there. Here. Where do... Oh. I pick you up, and we'll put you there. Cool. And put this there. Gliding bike front. And now it puts them together, I guess. Okay, there we go. So that's our gliding bike. Let's go talk to you. Then Simoon. Okay. Does she want to go with? Oh, I clicked the wrong one. Name. Particular culture. It doesn't. You'll find out why it's Simoon on your journey. Gliding, mail the gods. Hey, there. Skip you all. Skip it all. Got the machinist badge. Okay. So, I gotta go tell... Let's see. So... Speak to Jody. Yep, for both of those. So... Let's go to you. Oh, she gave me a ton of money. Okay, so now we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the cartographer. Greetings, child. I'll buy that map. Confirm. Okay. Close. Inviting, still remember it's mine. Boy photographer was for me. Spent a little time out there. Skip all this. Okay, fast. So what's... Okay. So that the cartographer... I see. I bet you each of these sections is like a single map you buy. Let's remove that. Remove that. I wonder what these are. Yeah, I don't... Oh, I think these... Huh. Yeah, those... Okay, so those are the egg thingies. I don't know if because I got them, they're black, like grayed out or what. But let's see what that... Okay. So now, we talk to her, and that probably is going to end this kind of tutorial-ish part. Let's see. We got the badge. Cizo gave it to me. Thanks, mask cutter. Forever. I'm going to skip all this. Final ceremony. How will I choose one? Go to the temple. Okay, so I've got new clothes. You'll be Sable. The rest will come. Okay. So, let's... Your messages. Have a good day. Let's see if I can get my bike back. There. Is there a way to, like, open my inventory? So exit gets me there. Oh, here we go. These are what are in my pockets. Those are my quests. The map. Oh, there's... Let's get rid of you. And settings. Okay. So I got a cape now. Can I get my own bike yet? I cannot. I just want to drive my bike. Okay. Let's go do this real quick. We'll say the map is a little finicky, though. I'm guessing we do something in here. Giant statue lady. With magical floating platforms. Okay. So I'm assuming... So this is like a jump puzzler. We're about to go through... I don't know how I can make it over. Okay, so... This ladder gets me to here, so that's probably the start of it. And then... This looks like I can go... Nope. Okay. So, that... Oh. Let's see. If I climb on the ladder, let's climb back up this ladder. I can't make that jump. Over here. I'm pretty sure I can't make... Oh, maybe I go down low. There, okay.
Okay, so there. And then up this. I wonder if I can make it that far. Yeah. More cuts. 100 more cuts. Okay. We got this one. No, it's taking me all the way down. I see. So it's probably... It's not probably. It looks like each one's going to be its own little puzzle, climbing puzzle. So this one. Then we'll go here. And jump over to this. Climb these. Okay. And now the last one is over here. So I feel like we were kind of on this one earlier. Maybe not, though. Okay, so that... Yeah. We'll just jump over here. Yeah, so... Oh, we can go sideways. I didn't know that. Okay. And then across here. We did it. Well, unless I mess this up somehow. Okay. I guess we get a new mask. Let's put it on. Yeah. Return to camp. So we're just gonna skip for you guys. Skip to camp. Okay, we've made it back. So, I just want to see what my new bike looks like. Strangely through the machine, it still warms me. Let's say well. We will have gone. The gliding is a journey that must be done alone. There are certain nuances lost in transmission, and for that I am grateful. It would be far too much for me to hear the cracks in her voice and not run weeping. But I am ready. Close your eyes and listen. But though you go by yourself, you are not without friends. You are not without family. You are not without love.
These things will always carry you in your mask. They're the machinists at Burnt Oak Station and among Caesar's closest friends. There's contact one of them. Blah blah blah. We're gonna skip through that because I just want to. Oh, there's one of those worms. Yeah, go. Oh, I just noticed that like entranceway thing is two giant statues. Why are we walking this way? F. Oh, there we go. I can whistle and my bike comes to me. Okay. So this glider bike is extremely bouncy. Let's see, where was that flying worm seed? I saw it. I saw one. There it is. We're gonna grab it. Or I'm not gonna grab it. How fun. I guess I can't. Oh, they moved everything. Everybody's gone. Okay, guys. Well, that was the first hour of... Can't get in it. That was my first hour of Sable. It's a pretty fun game. Honestly, if I had more time and wasn't playing 7 other games, I would consider finishing this. That's cool. The graphics are nice. The visuals are nice. But yeah, so if you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, a dislike. I'm gonna be trying to do these free Epic games and seeing what they're like every week, depending. There might be some trash ones that I won't play. But yeah, we will see you in the next one.